Hello, my name is Natalie Pearson, and I am currently pursuing a master's in climate science and solutions and just finished my bachelor's in environmental and sustainability studies. My mentor, Dave Cook, is a principal geologist and co-owner of Aspect Consulting in Seattle, Washington. For my externship, I flew to Seattle to spend 3 full days shadowing Dave and his work with Aspect Consulting. Aspect Consulting is an environmental consulting agency that does a wide variety of work to help protect the environment. A lot of this work involves cleaning up a contaminated site, such as a retired gas station that leaked petroleum, and turning it into something new and helpful, for example, affordable housing. Everyone at Aspect Consulting is very passionate and cares deeply about protecting the environment. These company values made me all the more excited to visit the Aspect office in person. This externship experience was absolutely fantastic. Dave went above and beyond to ensure that I could explore a wide variety of environmental careers, learn how his company operated, talk to young professionals about their transitions from college, witness fieldwork operations, and to just generally learn and try new things. He also looked after me in other ways by helping me navigate the big city, Seattle, ensuring I felt safe and always seeing to it that I had fun. Dave even went so far as to help me make valuable connections with people outside of Aspect Consulting. I met with Mike Lufkin, who worked to improve access to healthy and local food. He also previously worked for the Port of Seattle to manage their sustainability efforts. Dave also connected me with Danielle Gardner, a building performance analyst for McKinstry, who worked to reduce the environmental impact and carbon footprint of buildings. The most key part of this externship experience, however, was the bond Dave and I now share. He has taught me not only how to tackle the corporate world, but also to believe in myself. We have promised to stay in touch, and I know he will always be there for me in the future. The NAU Alumni Thrive Externship Program is amazing, and I can't thank you all enough for helping me thrive.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ítalo Santos, and I participated in the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship Program this spring 2022, and I'm gonna share some things about my experience. As I mentioned, my name is Ítalo Santos. I'm a PhD student here in the informatics department at NAU. I would like to first to appreciate the support and the opportunity to be mentored by Brian Calloway from Micron. I also would like to thank Erin, Ava, and the sponsors of this program, and all the NAU staff that helped to make the program run. I'm thankful for the time committed by my mentor, Brian. He dedicated time to meet with me and share his knowledge and experience. So this is my alumni host mentor, Brian Calloway. He's a vice president at Micron Technology. So about my externship experience, my participation in the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship was good. I was able to exchange a lot of ideas with my mentor, Brian, about different topics and learn from his career experience. I also received mentoring from the NAU Career Development that helped to improve my resume. We also discussed the Clifton Strengths Assessment, and we have some guidance related to a professionalism workshop that has great tips and recommendations about how to behave in a business environment. About the lessons learned in the program. So I believe that the most valuable takeaway from the program was being able to learn and acknowledge the existence of other opportunities of jobs outside academia, and talk with Brian about his career experience and learn about micro activities and how the company works was a great opportunity and make me excited about joining the company one day to contribute with the company values. Well, about my plans for the future, how the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship Program influenced my plans for the future because definitely the program opened my perception for other jobs opportunities that I can apply in the future. And also I talked with my mentor, Brian, that we can try possibilities of applying for future internships at Micron for next summer. So that will be a really good experience for me to learn and have practical experience in industry. Now I'm going to show some pictures of the externship visit in Boise, Idaho. So here we have the Micron company campus in Boise, and here is me and Brian after our meeting. During the visit, I was visiting the company with some other NAU students that were there doing a technical visit, so I could like enjoy and know the company with them. So it was really good experience. I also like engage with the other NAU alumni in Boise that are also working in Micron. So it was really good experience of networking. And that's it. I would like to thanks for the opportunity. I hope the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship Program can continue to impact NAU students, provide mentorship opportunities like that. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Tanae Gonzalez. I'm a junior here at NAU, double majoring in business management and finance. I have a Spanish minor and a risk management and insurance certificate as well. I recently completed the externship at Prisma through the Lumberjacks Thrive Externship Program at NAU. I was fortunate enough to have been mentored by an NAU alumni, Robert Anderson. He is a visionary man who is always willing to go out of his way to help others and make sure they have what they need to be successful. From everyone that I talked to at the facility, everybody had great things to say about him, including myself. He has been such a great mentor. I appreciate everything he does for me. He always has great advice. Sometimes he tells you things you need to hear at that moment, which I find kind of crazy because it's as if he was reading your mind. While I was there at the facility, I got to shadow different individuals in the different departments. So I got to see the different software programs that are used and how a job starts at the estimating and planning department and then ends at the shipping department. And it's crazy and cool to see how it all ties together at the end. Having this opportunity allowed me to make new connections with other passionate and charismatic people. I really enjoyed my time there. I'm actually planning to go back there next summer to do an internship with the accounting department. So I'm excited to get to spend some more time with the Prisma team. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some pictures that I took while I was there, but before I do that, I wanna give a big thank you to Erin, Ava, and Kate for helping all of us externs throughout the whole process, and then a big thank you to Bob for giving us your time and effort in mentoring us this past semester. And then also a big thank you to Greg and Nancy Wilson for sponsoring this experience. Without you, it would not have been possible, so thank you guys.
I love getting to show people, like physically, not just talking about something, because you can talk all day long about how you make something, but until you actually use your own hands to do it, you know, that's the fun part, that's the cool part.
Hello everybody. So my externship experience has been absolutely amazing. My mentor was Bill Harper. He is a screenwriter in Hollywood. Going into this externship, I knew I wanted to do something with film. Not really sure what that entailed for me. I'm very much interested in so many aspects, and one thing that's really cool about film is you don't have to just choose one thing going into it, and along the way you'll learn what you do and you don't like. Over the course of the semester, I worked with Bill. I got to ask him so many just questions about the film industry. He taught me so much. And one thing that's really cool is I definitely more like into the logistical side of filmmaking. I love producing, assistant directing, production coordinating, all of the aspects of filmmaking that make a production possible. And that's what I was more familiar with. But through this, I got to learn so much more about television, screenwriting and how that whole pre-production process even works. And so I'm definitely very interested in screenwriting and now television, and I've got to learn so much from Bill. One of the things we did this semester was I pitched my capstone film, and so I did my pitch for him, and I got to see what a pitch is like that he has done for a script that he's written, and that was really cool because it was something that maybe I got a little bit of experience with in college, but got to see exactly how it works in the real world. And I learned so much through that. We worked on so many different things together, and I got to learn so much over the course of the semester about what it's like to be in Hollywood and be a filmmaker and what it takes to make it. So leading in to my experience in Hollywood, so I went out at the beginning of May, and I got to go to production studio lots. And so I went to one and got to see the production office for a show. I got to see what it's like, and I definitely see myself in a production office one day, and so that was really cool to get to see what that's like. And I can't talk too much about it because a lot of this is very, very confidential, so I can't say too much, but I got to do that. I got to sit in on a writer's room, and I got to go to the Fox studio lot as well. Got to see a set there, also got to see the production offices, and got to meet and network with a bunch of different people in the film industry, and it was genuinely like the best weekend ever since I came back. I just want to go back so badly. And Bill has been the biggest support system through everything. I just graduated, so I'm going through a lot of figuring out what my career is going to look like and where I'm going to go. And my heart still fully wants to go to Hollywood. I want to pursue film, and Bill has been the biggest supporter of me for that and has helped me gain so much knowledge and insight of what it's like to be in the film industry. And it blows me away because it's just so cool, and I'm so thankful and grateful for this opportunity because I genuinely don't know where I would have been without it. I think I've been so confused about what I want to do in the film industry for so long, and this opened up my eyes to so many things, and it gave me that support system that I needed. And Bill is still someone that even after this Thrive externship, I will still be in contact with. He's someone that I want to see when I go to Hollywood. It's been so fantastic, and this whole thing has just been so life-changing for me. I don't know if I'll be in Hollywood in 2 months from now or in a year from now, but whenever that is, I know that a big part of what's gonna help me get to where I want to go was the Thrive externship. And I give all my thanks to the alumni office, give all my thanks to Bill. It has been genuinely the best experience of my whole life. And I miss my trip every single day. I think about it all the time. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody who was involved and who gave me this opportunity because I genuinely don't know where I'd be without it. So anyway, if anyone ever has a chance to apply for the externship, highly recommend it. There's so many different opportunities with different degree plans and different businesses and everything, and I highly recommend it because I don't know where I'd be without it.